Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara, coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today we're going to take a look at some Happy Mail that I received from my sister. She sent me a box full of goodies, and we're going to take a look at what I got, and through looking at there's a strange noise outside which sounded like a cow, but must have been a motorcycle. So anyways, we're going to see what you can thrift for your coloring supplies. Everything that I have in this box, my sister thrifted for me, and let's get started. First of all, there was a couple of items in the box that were personal items, and I'm not going to show those, but let's get started. First of all, this was quite a surprise. I just never thought I'd have anything like this. This is the Artist's Edition of Secret Garden, as you can tell. So this has 20 drawings to color and frame, so they are printed on. This was, okay, I need to adjust my light. It is in the evening here, so we're not going to have the greatest light, but we will make do. Let's shed sunlight on the situation. So I've never seen one of these artist editions before, and they are, it's not watercolor paper, but it's very thick card or Bristol board. And these will be fun to work with mixed media on them. That's a strange one to pick. You wouldn't think they would put the wallpaper ones in here. So yeah, this book's very stiff. It hasn't been, basically hasn't even been opened before. So that is exciting. And then next we have The Colors of Treasures and Trinkets. Okay, so this is from a Canadian series that was published with the government for something or other. Yeah, it's called Pencil Patterns with the Participation of the Government of Canada. So I have one book out of this series which is for gardens, and this is what? Treasures and Trinkets. So looks like it's a lot of Zen doodly things in here. I will probably do like I'm doing with the other book and only do the pages that I like in here. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, and we've got some mandalas in there too, so that's good. And then another book from the same series. This one is called The Colors of Fantasy. And, oh yeah. Well, there's definitely more in this one that I like. And these books are not Shutterstock. It says that they're done, that they're original illustrations. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Remember from reading before. Is it in the back where it says, is it on the back? Yeah, I'm not finding that, but it doesn't matter. Okay, the next, and this is very exciting for me, is a Color Counts book. And these are really hard to come by in Canada, so it's pretty cool to have one of these. Oh, first one's done, and that's it. The only thing I don't understand about this book, the color counts, is why do they give you a color by number one and then one that you're supposed to use your own colors on? I mean, these are such messes when you look at it that I won't be doing those pages. So yeah, some of them are double. These are very popular in the States, so I won't show any more. But I'm excited to have that one, and it adds to my color by number collection. And then next we have a Design Originals book by Valentina Harper. So this is a Zen Doodly type of publication. Creative Coloring Animals. So yeah, these are single-sided, and they are Zen doodled animals. I'm not too sure if this one tickles my fancy too much, but I'll take a better look at it and see if there's anything in there that I like. And then, this was pretty interesting to get, is a I don't know what year this is. It says 11/13, so is that November 2013? Or is that November 13th? So this, I'm doing, I'm coloring in one of these magazines called Designing Colors, I think. This one's Flying Colors. And this has all sorts of patterns in it, just like the one that I'm doing, except every now and then it seems to have a bird. Yeah, so lots of patterns and birds. I guess that's why it's called flying. Oh, insects. Oh yeah, definitely going to be doing all the mandala type patterns in there for sure. Okay, then next up comes Posh. This is my very first Posh book. So this one is by illustrated by Hannah Davies, Richard Merritt, and Cindy Wilde. Oh, this is cool. This is one of those books that has the backgrounds colored in for you and a little bit of the pattern. I know some people really don't like those, but I love the idea of having the background colored in for you. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, it's double-sided. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't have any other Posh books. And then next is Dover 3D Floral Designs. I actually have this on my wish list. I think it's by Jessica Mazurkowitz. Yep, it is. Jessica Mazurkowitz, Robin J. Baker, and Kelly A. McClune. Now the 3D glasses are missing from here, because I imagine they would go here. But I've seen these books before, and I don't know what the 3D business is about because the pictures just look perfectly normal. So yeah, these are all flower pictures, and I love coloring flowers. The only problem is that it's double-sided, so that's kind of a shame. Oh, some of these are really neat patterns. I like that. One of the cute bees. Oh yeah, frogs. Okay, definitely liking that. I've never seen, well, I've never seen one of these before, the Dover ones, but I have seen a 3D coloring book before. Are they grayscale? Is that what makes them pop up? No? I have no idea. Okay, and then the next thing that we have is Color Me Dog. So this is the third book in the Try Animals series. So now I have them all. Not really keen on dogs, but the thing that I like about these pictures is that it doesn't matter whether you are like into the animal or not, because it gives you two palettes, and the top one is the natural colors of the animal, and the ones on the bottom are vivid or like pop art colors. So that's the way I'll be doing them. Yeah. Cool. So you can get some interesting books by looking around at your thrift stores. And then I have Birds and Blooms, Color by Number. Well, that's really like glossy paper. It looks like a couple are done in here. Oh, look at this book belongs to pages done. Nothing else. This is interesting. I wonder if this was like a magazine publication or... So it's illustrated by Tara Lilly, and these are all the pictures that you get. That's really neat, and the paper is like glossy. Very interesting paper. It'll be great for markers. It looks like it has the same color key for every page. And then she got me some art with edge books, and I have never seen any of these before. Like seen them in real life. So this one is called Ridiculousness. And these are just silly pictures. Next one is Sugar Skulls, Aroma. Feels like there might be a few done or taken out of this one. No, I'm not finding any. So I like these. This is really cool. Yeah. Tons of pictures in this one that I like. Does it say who the illustrator is? No. Okay, then there's another art with edge thing, but this appears to be a kit. So I don't even know what this is. Art with edge, Naturescapes, 40-piece color studio, 20 pages and 20 markers. Oh, sounds like the markers are in there. Yeah, this, I'm not sure if this has ever even been opened. So, what do we get? Welcome to Wild Side of Creativity. 20 premium coloring pages plus 20 fine line markers. 8 by 10 inches each. So yeah, the back shows like some creepy kind of pictures. And it looks like you get some markers. I'm not going to open it up here, because I have a feeling it would be hard to get back together. It's kind of an envelope and it's all neat and tidy. I don't want to mess it up till I have a look at it. Okay, so that's it for the books. Now the rest are things to color with. So There is a set of 16 Crayola oil pastels. So let's take a look at these. Well, those are in decent shape. Well, actually, they hardly even look like they've been used. They've just, well, the red has. They've, is that paper that's on them? Yeah. Let's take a look at how these work. Hey, those aren't bad. Nice and soft. I don't really have anything to rub it around with, but yeah, those are just fine. Okay. And then this is really neat. This is a vintage, well, I don't know how vintage you want to call it because it's stamping up, but it is a set of 24 watercolor pencils from Stampin' Up. So these are all in pretty decent shape. The brown, the black, and the white have been used the most. But I will have to give those a try. I love watercolor pencils. Let's try it out on the paper here. It's laying down color nicely. It's a little bit hard, and I just so happen to have a little bit of water over here. Oh, let's use this big brush. Look at that, it totally dissolves. Cool. Yes, I'm really into using watercolors right now, so that will be fun to use. Alright, now we're going to take some looking through some... Oh! I didn't take this out of here. I actually ordered this from a store in Edmonton, and she picked it up for me and sent it in the box. It's a... I totally forgot about this. It's a Copic ink refill for the color E37 Sepia. Alright, now we're going to be looking at some bags and some pencil crayons with some coloring supplies in them. So these are all the washables. Is that what they are? Yeah, washables, but they're the pipsqueaks ones. So now, do these have the color names on them? Yes, they do. Teensy Teal. Okay, good. And then these are the regular sized pipsqueaks. Always wanted to try these out. See what they're like. And this one is turtle green. Alright, let's have a look at one of these. I would think my sister went through them to make sure they worked before she sent them to me. Well, there we go. So it's real. Oh, those color nicely. Like they're like the Crayola Super Tips, except they're different sizes. So these are the little tiny ones. You can get into fine spaces with that. And these ones, the big ones, they have a nice, they have a broad one, so you can do a broad stroke with it like that. But the tip can make the tiniest of line. I like this size. So this color is Firefly Red. See, they put they put the color names on this stuff, but why don't they put the color names on the super tips? It's the only Crayola product that doesn't have names on it. That's so weird. All right, so we have two big pencil cases or makeup bags or whatever you want to call them that are full of pencils and markers and such and suches. So I'm going to dump these out because it's time for me to start dealing with these and putting them away and stuff. So, oh, she's elasticated all the same types. All right, so first of all, the most exciting item in this pack is some Laurentian crayons. These are what I grew up with. Every year when we started school, everybody brought a brand new pack of Laurentian pencil crayons. Now I think we were required to bring the 24 set, but I always got whatever the biggest set it was. I remember it was a great big one like that. So I honestly don't know if it was only as small as 48 or if it was 100. But yeah, she's collecting these, and then she's sending me her duplicates. And it's given me the idea to start going around the thrift stores and looking for the Laurentian pencil crayons, because that is a really what's the word? You know, takes you back to your childhood. Okay, so these are Laurentian markers. Yeah, these were after my day, because these are just like they're like super tips, except they're a little bit different. They're kind of like gel. Okay, we got some of those. And here, these are all Sharpie products. So we got a few colors of fines and two of the, I think these are the gel highlighters. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Let's put the stuff out of the way while we look at it. Okay, so these are some proper skinnies, I believe they're called. They just say ultra washable on them. They're the long version of the Pipsqueaks. And these have names on them too. These are a really nice size tip. That is a 1 millimeter for sure. Oh yeah, I gotta get myself a brand new set of those. I love them. Okay, so this looks like it's the miscellaneous. What do we got? Oh, wait, I'll do that one last. Okay, so this one has Stettler 0.8 maximum gels. No, this doesn't work. Let's try a different one. There we go. These seem to be duds. Yeah. Oh well. Everything can't be a winner. And then we have some Faber-Castell markers. I don't know which ones these are, but they seem to have a Japanese letter in front of Faber-Castell. Maybe it's Faber-Castell in Japanese. Or no, actually, it looks like Chinese. Yeah, so these are just normal felt tips from Faber-Castell. So that's cool. And then this is the, ooh, okay, I gotta look at this. Oh. So, what have we got in here? We've got a ProMark gel roller. Ooh, yes, sparkly. Got a Stettler fine liner, a Sharpie pen, just says create like crazy on it. But that's like a one of the thick. And here we have one of these magic crayons that's got a whole bunch of colors together, so that when you use it they all kind of come out together. That will actually be great for doing grass and then using solvent over it. Then this long one here is a doodle scent from Crayola. See, this has even got a name on it, Evergreen Tree. And these are just like super tips except smaller. That's probably a 1 to 2 millimeter head. And then this just says meringue on it. Oh, it's a highlighter. It's actually a nice color of a highlighter. Okay, so there's those ones. Now the other bag is humongous. So let's open this one up. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not going to take everything out of here, but first of all, there are a bunch of Mr. Sketches, and these are what I grew up with. We always had a pack of these. Now let's see how these work. Are these going to be something I can color with? Oh yeah, you know what? These are going to be great for the Coloriage Mystère. Oh, they are too. They're just water-based inks, but they're supposed to be scented. We used to like be sniffing our papers all the time with those. So there's a whole bunch of those in here, and then she has been kind enough to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 different color packs of the Bic Intensity markers that you get from, oh, those are the same colors that you get from Dollarama. Every now and then they have them. So yeah, these two are the same, but the other two are different collections. And there you go. So see, if you are on a budget and you're looking for budget-friendly supplies and books, go visit your local thrift stores and look at all the goodies that you can get. Just keep going frequently and you will end up finding full sets of stuff. I know my sister's got a few full sets of pencil crayons from the thrift stores. It's just I can't go to the thrift stores anymore now that I'm disabled, and it just doesn't work too well. But my husband said we'd try and work something out so that I could get out and have a look for these baggies, because it'd be so much fun to find all the coloring supplies. Yes, so I want to say thank you, Michelle, to my sister for all these lovely things. It was lots of fun going through it the first time and then packing it all up and putting it away so that I could open it up on screen. Now I can finally get these things out and be using them. So, in the meantime, until next time, bye-bye!